Good morning, it's Barbara. Dennis said it was going to be a high of 72 today, and looks like he might be right. But I was under the impression that the rain was going to come later in the day. That I got wrong. I think Dennis got it wrong too. Oops. I didn't plant my flowers yet. Good morning. It's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. This is one of my sweaters that I have lip stain for because it's got mohair at the bottom. I didn't fluff my hair when I washed it yesterday. I was so cold yesterday. Did I say hi? It's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Yesterday was cold and damp in our house, and I couldn't get warm, so I took I don't know if I can do this and talk. We can see. So I took a shower in the middle of the day just to warm up. This is pink. Oh, First Kiss. I was wondering this morning if sort of the purple maybe I should give myself a little Marilyn Monroe dot. If the purple sort of plasticky part was, you know, sort of required, or is it a little bit of like a gimmick for this? I was just trying to figure out. And I'm wondering if having this little plasticky thing on the outside while the stain is staining. I do that all the time. Keeps it moisture or something. Because although your lips feel dry with the stain on, because they're not glossy and they're not, you know, it doesn't feel as dry as other stains that I've used. So I wonder if that purple stuff, this purple stuff, is the reason for that. I was just curious. I thought I'd put my lip stain on while you were here. I'm wearing my Material Girl. Oh, excuse me. I should have paused that. And I'm going to wipe it off with the spray, but I'm going to spray it on my, you know, pad here. It says you can spray it on the pad. Because when I spray it on my face, it gets too drippy. Now the instructions for this are like 15 to 45 seconds. I think you can keep it on as long as you want. I mean, you know, nobody's going to know except you guys. All right, so let's see what I ended up with. And then the purple. The purple is like plasticky. I mean, oh, yeah. I was going to say, because it peels, and, you know, they have like a demonstration picture. And in the demonstration picture, she's peeling it off with her fingers. But now I've got it my fingers. Anyway, there you go. First Kiss. Live and in person. I think I will go into doing a 60 plus, you know, beauty channel. What do you think? All right, so this is First Kiss. It goes beautifully with my, I just told you what this was. Material Girl. I have not got my exfoliator yet for my lips. These cotton pads have sort of an exfoliating side. So I don't think you're supposed to exfoliate them after you put the lip stuff on. Okay, there you are. So I just took Dennis's tea, and he tells me that the rain is supposed to stop around noon, and we are supposed to have 4-ish hours of sunshine this afternoon and 70-something degrees before the squall line comes and the thunderstorm and the change in the weather. So that is very, very good news. Very good news. I guess I missed the part that it was going to rain first thing. So I will be able to be out on my deck, and that will make all the difference today. So that's fun. I have been, you know, feeling blah. I've been feeling blah. I haven't been feeling very motivated, so I'm not crafting. I am reading, so I've been reading, and Dennis came in at midnight and said, "Are you going to stay up all night?" Normally he would say that like at 2 when he was going to bed, but he's very invested in me going to bed earlier and getting up earlier, in part because he knows that I think that's better for me, but also because that means that I bring him tea every morning. You know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone as far as he's concerned. So anyway, he came in, sent me to bed at midnight. I was in the middle of my book. Again, I put a book down and went to bed because I realized I am tired. So, you know, apparently the trick to sleeping okay, which I have been the last few days, is, you know, to be tired when you go to bed. So this is working very well. This is working very well. All the other things I'm trying to do and change, and so far not so good because I'm not doing them or they're not working or whatever, but the going to bed earlier, sleeping, and getting up earlier. One change I made for 4 days, or 3, seems to be working. So I am going to keep going with that and just, you know, baby steps. Baby steps. So as far as I know, everybody here is still feeling fine. You know, when I say we're going into isolation, that sounds very dramatic. It's not dramatic. It's like no change at all, other than I would have probably gone to the store yesterday, and I didn't. But I may go to the store today. I think we're out of liver for the dogs, and they need to eat liver. So I may be going to the store today. But of course, I always wear a mask. I wear a mask for my own protection, and, you know, today I'll wear a mask for everyone's protection, including myself. Oh, got the cups. But I was thinking, I don't want to go to the store today, it's raining. But if it's going to be sunny and nice, I may just do that. So there you go. That's my plan. I'm going to stop telling you what I'm going to do because I'm not doing it, so it's starting to be ridiculous. But with us not getting sick, thank goodness, that means that the granddaughters can come on Wednesday, and so that will be wonderful. And yeah, there you go. So with Isabel coming on Wednesday, that's a little bit of an incentive for me to start her sweater. And that'll give me time to figure out what I'm doing with my Sylvester. If I do my Harry Potter. And I think the reason I picked the bistro for her is I know I can knit it relatively quickly, but also because of the way the collar line goes, I can make her a crew neck with that, or I'll ask her if she would like a hood, because I think that neckline would be very conducive for putting a hood on that sweater, and she likes hoods. So yeah, so that's my plan. But meanwhile, I'm going to finish my book. I'm going to wait for the rain to go away and then see how I'm doing and do what I feel like doing and try to give myself a little bit of a break, you know, small changes, small things. I mean, you know, you accomplish a little something and it feels good. I was able to cut Aura's bathrobe and turn it up for her, and she stitched it and wore it last night and it worked great. So, you know, little things. I'm just gonna embrace the little things and try not to worry about the rest of it. But I'm happy to be anticipating sunshine today, I have to say. So, there you go. But we're all feeling pretty well here. I'm sending all my healing thoughts to you all who are sick. I know some of you have COVID, and healing thoughts and or colds or whatever. So please know that I'm sending you healing thoughts, and I'm hoping that you are feeling better. Meanwhile, we seem to be okay here. I have to knock under the table because there's glass on top. I'm supposed to knock on wood. I don't want to jinx myself. So anyway, cheers. Hopefully, I hope today goes as I'm now thinking it might. If the sun comes out, that will help me, even though it's going to rain again later in the day. I was a little concerned when I saw it because Pearl gets very afraid in thunder and pees. And if it's raining all day, she won't go out and pee ahead of time. So we want her as empty as possible when the thunder comes. I know, TMI, sorry. So this set of circumstances might work very well because she could be very empty. It means we get, you know, we can walk the dogs, and maybe I'll just have Dennis take me to the store on the way home from walking the dogs and get the liver, chicken liver is what I'm gonna need. Anyway, meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. I hope the sun comes out for you today, and I hope you're doing well and improving and being careful. So please take good care of yourselves. Please stay safe and stay sane.